You got me so damn high, yeah, and I just wanna know why. Yeah, you got me so damn high.
Hi guys,
yeah,
how are you
and I just
today?
wanna know
So I did
why.
this makeup look, and if you want to see how to get it, just keep on watching. So first I'm going to start off by spritzing my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and this is just going to add a little bit extra hydration to my skin. And then I'm going to add the Stila One Step Correct Primer, and this is just going to get rid of any redness, and it's also going to blur out any imperfections and the pores. It's also very moisturizing to the skin. Next I'm going to go in with my True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation in the shade N2, and I'm just going to stipple this all over my face with my Real Techniques sponge. And don't forget to get your hairline and your ears while putting on your foundation. Next, I'm going to go in with my NYX Cosmetics HD Concealer in the shade 02, and I'm just going to put this under my eyes, on my eyelids as eye primer, and everywhere else on my face that I would like to highlight. And then I'm going back in with my Real Techniques sponge, and I'm just going to blend out all of the concealer just to make everything nice and even. And then I'm going to go in with my Bye Bye Pores by IT Cosmetics pressed powder and translucent, and I'm just going to use my beauty blender to set under my eyes, and then my G0 Morphe brush to set the rest of my face. I love this brush, it's so soft, it's amazing. And now I'm gonna bronze my face with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer as of right now. It's nice and warm, but it's still cool, and it just complements so beautifully on everyone. So I'm just gonna use this to do a little bit of contouring and just bronze my cheekbones underneath my jawline to get rid of that double chin, because you already know. I'm also just putting a little on my nose and forehead, and then I'm going to go in with my Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Ecstatic, and I'm just using my Sigma F40 to apply this. It's my favorite blush brush. So next I'm going to go in with my Morphe NC contour palette, and I'm just going to take the yellow shade and the lighter of the pink shades, and I'm going to mix those two and pat them under the eye with my e.l.f. blush brush. And I'm just doing this to highlight a little bit more, and then I'm going to just take the yellow shade and I'm going to pat that on my forehead, on my chin, on the center of my nose, and I'm also just doing it right under my contour, almost like baking, but not that much, just to sharpen it a little bit more. And then I'm taking that contour shade, and as you can see, it was very pigmented. I just added some to the other side and I just blended it out, and I used the same blush brush to do this. Now I'm just going to go in with my Anastasia Glow Kit in That Glow, and I'm going to use the colors Sunburst and Bubbly with my Morphe M501 brush. And do you see me adoring my highlight? I love highlight, guys. I'm obsessed. And then I'm going to highlight the bridge of my nose with my pinky, and I'm just using the shade Sunburst for this. And then I'm going to go right back in with my Morphe M501 brush just to highlight my brow bone. So now I'm just outlining and brushing out my brows using my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette. And then I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in medium brown to fill them in completely and make sure that they're on fleek. And then I'm just going to set my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. And this is literally like glue for your eyebrows. This is just going to make sure that your brows don't move throughout the day. Now I'm going to go in with my 350 palette, the star of the show. And I'm just going to use the lightest shade in the palette, that's almost white, to set my lids. And then I'm going to go in with this tan, almost camel color, a little on the orange side, just as my transition shade on both lids. Now I'm just going to take that same E27 brush and dip into the second orange shade, and I'm just going to apply that directly over the transition shade that we used. And now I'm just going to take this E13 brush and I'm just going to dip into this nude brown shade, and I'm just going to use this to define the crease a little bit. Now with my Sigma E25 brush, I'm just going to pat this brown shade onto the outer corner, and I really want to make it the deepest on the outer corner, but I am going to blend it out into the crease and over the lid just to give a little bit of definition. Now with that same E27 brush, I'm just going to dip into that camel shade and the orange shade, and I'm just going to blend out any harsh lines and just diffuse the colors and make sure that it's a very beautiful gradient effect. Now with my index finger, I'm just going to dip into this gold shimmery shade, and I'm going to just pack that onto the lid, and I'm also going to apply it to my inner corner for a highlight effect. Next, I'm going to just take that same white shade that I used, and I'm just going to define the brow bone and make sure everything's cleaned up. And now I'm just going to take my Maybelline Master Precise Skinny Liner in black, and I'm just going to tight line my eyes and make sure that my eyelashes are very defined. And now I'm just going to take the Rimmel Exaggerate liner in the shade in the nude, and I'm just going to apply this in my waterline. Next, I'm just going to take my Kat Von D Locket Tattoo liner in the shade Trooper, and I'm just going to create my wing. And now I'm just going to go in with my favorite mascara ever, which is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And now I'm just going to apply my lashes. These lashes are the House of Lashes in Hollywood Glam, and I'm also using the House of Lashes glue. Now with a flat definer brush, I'm just going to go in with that same brown shade we used in the outer corner and define the lash line. And with the pencil brush, I'm just going in with that nude and orange color just to blend it all out. And I'm just going to coat my lower lashes with the CoverGirl Supersizer mascara just to finish off the eyes. Now I'm just going to use the Manny MUA and Ofra Cosmetics collab lipstick in the shade Aries. This one's probably my favorite one out of all three. I truly love this shade. It's like the best nude ever. To finish it all off, I'm just going to drown my face in MAC Fix Plus. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.